everyone, Dave here and welcome to this special record review. This video I'm going to be looking at the two Silver Sun records that are coming out from Demon Music Group. Now, before we get into that, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that you can look at any previous videos. Also leave any comments down below and like the videos. All the support that you viewers show is greatly appreciated and it's helping the channel to grow. So now I've said all that, let's get looking at these two records. What's interesting about these two is that they were originally only released in Japan on CD. And this is their very first vinyl release. Not been released on vinyl any other time, this is it. So we have got Silver Sun, You Are Here, and Silver Sun, B is for B-sides. So what we're going to do first is, let's start with Silver Sun, You Are Here. If you've watched any of my previous record reviews, you know that I like to just spend a quick second talking about where the hype label's been put and any details on it. And for this one, it's a pretty generic one, just Silver Sun with the title of the record on it, You Are Here, and it tells you what you'll find on it, and it says what I've already said here, available for the first time on vinyl. Now, what's disappointing is that it is covering up a little bit of the wonderful Jeff Cummins artwork on here. I'll go into that a little bit more later on, but it is a bit spoiling it a bit because it is, like I said, covering up that picture there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the cellophane off and then we'll have a look at it properly. So here we are. Now I've got the cellophane off and the hype sticker's been removed. You can clearly see everything that's on the front cover. Now, like I've already said, this was originally only on CD only, and now what we have here is a collection of B-sides from singles and also some songs that did not quite make the final cut to be on the debut Silver Sun album. So these songs are only on this record, and before I turn them over and read them out, I just want to spend a little second looking at the artwork that's on the front by the artist Jeff Cummins. Now, Jeff Cummins did a lot of the artwork for the first album and the singles and several albums after the second one. He wasn't involved with the second album at all. But this is a great picture depicting Silver Sun in Japan. And as you can see here, you've got a bullet train, you've got Mount Fuji here right in the background. And then you've got the band just chilling out, looking like they're having a few beers at the end of the day. And here we have at the front, we've got James Broad looking like he's just about to swat away this little insect here on the bar because it's just crawling up to where he's resting his arm. So, yeah, that is a great picture. And do you know what? I'm such a fan of Jeff Cummins, and if you didn't know, Jeff Cummins has released a book that has got all of his Silver Sun artwork in. You should definitely go and check that out if you haven't already. So, we'll turn it over. Now, when we turn it over, you'll see that the picture, it doesn't follow on and wrap around the whole record. It focuses in on the bullet train. It focuses in on the bullet train that's coming in there. But then we have on the side of the bullet train, we have all the songs that are on the record. So we've got Side A, Last Day, Lava, Trickle Down, Thick Shake and Captain. And then on Side B, we've got Top Trumps, There Will Never Be Another Me, Gossip, Changing Streets Are Paved with Tarmac. These are all got great pop gems that were released by Silver Sun. Really classic Silver Sun songs. It's hard to beat Silver Sun's debut album. But what we're going to do now is pull out the inner sleeve. And as you can see here, I'm going to take this out. It's a great shot of the band there. That is a great early shot of the band with Silver Sun. Love that. Just resting with a giant gold dodo. I can't remember exactly which Silver Sun single the dodo is on, but it's on one of them. Might be Last Day. It's definitely not Lava. And then if we turn around this one, we've got the songs again, but also with Japanese writing for what the songs would be in Japanese. I'm loving that little detail there. That's great attention to detail by Demon Music Group. I like that a lot. Then what we're going to do is very gently, I'm going to move this down, pull out the record, stand out there. I mean, look at this. It's no coloured vinyl here. It's just black vinyl. And we've got all side A, and at the top of Mount Fuji there in the centre. And what I'm really liking is, if you're into symbolism and stuff and you think about this a little bit too much, you know, I've been thinking about it, you could say like, this is it. Silver Sun reached the top of the mountain with their first record and their first bunch of songs. Did they ever beat it? It's not for me to decide. Let me know in the comments if you think Silver Sun ever bettered their debut album and their debut B-sides and songs. Let me know in the comments below. I don't think they did. I think their debut album and the first bunch of songs, all these, stand the test of time, and James Broad never really beat them. But yeah, and side B is just the same again. Top of Mount Fuji. They've reached the top. They're there. All that hard work paid off. So, like I've already said, that is just in standard black vinyl. It's nothing special. It would have been nice if it was coloured, but you never know, future down the line, we might see a re-release in a coloured version. Now that would be absolutely amazing. Coloured version, see? So, yeah, that is Silver Sun, You Are Here. Loving that a lot. So now we've looked at that. Now we're going to go on look at the next record, Silver Sun, B's for. Let's take a look at B's for B-sides from Silver Sun. Now, like I said previously on Silver Sun, You Are Here, this was only released in Japan on the 6th of November 1997. And it continues with the great artwork from Jeff Cummins. On this one, the hype sticker on the cellophane is not really covering anything up. It's just there on the side behind. I'll explain what's behind there when I take the cellophane off, but it's placed better than the other one, and it's not covering up any of the artwork. So I'm going to take the cellophane off and we'll get talking about that. So we have the hype stickers gone, and as you can see now, I like to feel that this is a continuation of the cover of You Are Here. Here you've got James Broad about to squash the bug on the front of here. And I feel this one continues a little bit of a story that's going on. You've got the insect that's now grown, it's giant size, and it's destroyed the bar and everything around it. And there's just the paper on the floor that says Silver Sun, leave Japan, but not as they found it. So I'm liking that, and the smoke around it, like it's just grown because he was just about to be squashed and just totally obliterated everything around him. I like that a lot. Now, this is a compilation of B-sides from the singles Golden Skin, Julia, and from the re-released Lava. Lava got released twice back in the 90s. Now, if we turn that over, what you have here is sort of a well, if I move this one, this is the story, look. You've got James Broad about to squash the bug there at the bar when You Are Here. Then on the back of B's for B-sides, you've got the bug that's grown, it's partly destroyed the bar, the bullet trains crashed there, the mountain's going off. And then if I turn it all the way around, you've got the bug just in smoke, everything's destroyed. That's the story that's playing out there. Well, that's what I think it is anyway, and I'm loving that Jeff Cummins has done all this artwork. It's really great. So yeah, and tell you what, Demon Music Group have done a great job of putting all this together because it feels top thick card. I'm going to take the inner sleeve out. Leave that there. On this inner sleeve, another great picture of Silver Sun. Actually, I think I prefer this picture to the one that's on You Are Here. And just the band looking cool as ever. Love it. Like that there. And this one again, that little bit of attention to detail. This just looks so crisp. Do you know, it feels crisp and in my hand. Got side A, and it's got the songs. You've got Tokyo, I'm not going to try and pronounce that second word, but 17 times, In Nature, High Times, It Couldn't Be You, She'll Do. And then side B, we've got Angel Eyes, Made For You, Reasons to Live, American Metal, and an instrumental of that one. But the song titles are in Japanese again. Just that attention to detail from Demon Music Group really helps. And for collectors out there, especially Silver Sun collectors, I can't say how much you should go and get these. Enough. So we'll take this out here. And in this one, we've got side A. and it's just the picture of the bug in all the smoke again. Really nice, really clean. I'm going to turn that over. Sometimes I wish these middle pictures would just match up, but they don't. And the bug again, side B. This could have been nice in a coloured vinyl, I feel. A grey or a clear, do you know what I mean? And the first one, well, I think because of the music that it is, the power pop, I think a bright colour like an orange or a lime green, just, you know, something citrusy would have been good for these records. Yeah, so maybe down the line, Demon Music Group, if you want to re-release these and the debut album, get them all re-released in a special one-off colours. There's an idea for you. Get some coloured vinyl editions of these going out. The Silver Sun fans and collectors would go nuts for that. They would, because at the minute, just on black, which is a bit boring for some people, but definitely consider that. So yeah, now both of these are released by Demon Music Group on the 30th of June, so that's not long to wait. You can head on over now and pre-order these on their website. Get there. For any Silver Sun fans, get over there and get these. As always, I want to thank everyone who's watched to the end, and there are links to the pre-orders down below. Thank you for watching.